Welcome to this new Flight Simulator update movie. In this movie we're gonna look at how you can join the beta testing opportunity which has just been made available, or actually a few hours ago. So what's this beta test for? It's specifically for the Xbox Series X and S, because there were, I would say, several issues, including crashing on the Xbox, including some other issues, really high memory usage, and Asobo and Microsoft want to investigate this. So what they've done is they added a small update, and that's, I would say, only to add a specific piece of telemetry, right? That telemetry will affect the performance of Flight Simulator, so be careful when joining this beta that the performance could be impacted. However, if the game crashes, it will collect the necessary data and eventually it will help Asobo fix the issues in Flight Simulator on both the Xbox Series X and S. So then you might ask, okay, hey, when does this beta stop? Well, what they mentioned is that they will stop testing this beta once all issues have been resolved. So that's, I'd say, pretty cool to see. However, yeah, I'm wondering when that will be. So what do you need to have? Well, you need to have, of course, Microsoft Flight Simulator for the Xbox, right? You need to either have it purchased or you need to have the the Xbox Game Pass edition. There is still an opportunity to leave the beta program. However, keep in mind that it will reset Flight Simulator and it will, well, eventually it will probably reinstall everything. So what you need to do is go to the Xbox Insider Hub. I will open it now, and then inside the previews you will find the available programs, including the Microsoft Flight Simulator beta. Keep in mind that if you're playing it both on the Xbox and on the PC, this one will only affect the Xbox version. It won't affect the PC version. So we're gonna join the program and then we're gonna continue. And then once that's done, you will see pending for a short while. And then if you want to directly install it, then you need to restart the Xbox, right? So that's what we're also going to do. Of course, I'm not going to, I would say, wait the entire time. Well, we can do it. It doesn't take that long for the Xbox Series X starts. So let's first check if it will find it. In most cases, it won't find it. It will simply say launch the game, right? But that's not what we want. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back. And then we're gonna restart the Xbox Series X, right? So to do that, you need to go to the upper menu and then you can have multiple options, and then you can go to the power option and then simply say restart console. And then it will say, are you sure? Well, in this case, I'm 100% sure. So we'll restart the Xbox Series X as we speak and then wait till it's up and running again. I will pause the recording now and I will continue the recording once it's back. So it's back. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to My Games and Apps because we want to check if there's an update. And as you can see, it already says, hey, there's an update. And that in this case is for Flight Simulator. So we're going to press update, then update all, and then everything will be installed. I'm not sure how big it is. So let's have a look. It's 1.48 gigabytes, so not too big, so that's cool. Now, of course, I would say we can start testing once it has completed the testing. But, so what you need to do is you need to enable the enhanced crash reporting. And to do that, you need to go to your system settings, right? You can find them over here, right? Simply go over settings. And then if you go on the system, you will find the option console info, which is here. Inside the console info, you will need to make sure that the option allow optional data collection is enabled. That's one of the things which you need to make sure of. And once that's done, that should be okay, because that will ensure that it will upload the additional data. In most cases, if you have joined the, I would say, earlier rings of the Xbox say software update, right? The Xbox OS updates. This button in most cases has been already switched on, so you don't have to switch it off anymore. The option which they call out in the menu I would say select the console info and then select allow enhanced error reporting. That one I'm not sure where it is, but I do expect that they refer to this option. So once that's done and once the update has been installed, which is the case, you can start playing Flight Simulator like you normally do. Again, if you want to leave the program, you can still do it, and I will also show you how to do that. You need to go to the Xbox Insider Hub again. Then go to the previews, and in some cases it takes a while. In this case, we can go to the column which has the programs. So we can go to the Microsoft Flight Simulator Beta option, and then you can go to Manage, and there you can select the option to leave the program. I'm not going to do it right now because I simply want to stay in the program because I want to help. So once you've done that, you're leaving the program, and there's a pretty high chance that you need to reinstall Flight Simulator completely. So be aware of that. So here ends this video. In this video we looked at how you can join the beta program, what you need to do, what kind of additional checkboxes you need to make sure of you selected them, and also how to leave the beta program. I hope you liked this video. If you like this video, then consider to use the like button. If you got questions or comments, then feel free to post them in the comment box below. And if you want to stay up to date about new videos I'm posting, then make sure that you're subscribing to my channel. Thanks for watching and see you next time.